Discussion Starter 3, Letting Go of Control. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3 verse 5. The New Testament in Luke 9 verse 23 says, Then he, Jesus, said to them all, Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross daily and follow me. Luke 9 verse 23. Let's talk honestly for a moment about control. For many of us in addiction or compulsive living, control didn't start as arrogance, it started as survival. We learned early on that if we didn't manage things ourselves, everything might fall apart. So we controlled our emotions, our environment, other people, and eventually the substances or behaviors we thought were helping us cope. But here's the hard truth. Most of us discovered the long way around. The more we tried to control life, the more unmanageable it became. Proverbs 3 verse 5 challenges us right at the core of that struggle. God doesn't say, trust me when you understand, or trust me when it makes sense. He says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. That can be difficult, especially for people like us. People who relied on our own understanding just to survive. Control can feel safe, but isn't. It feels safe because it gives us the illusion of certainty. If I manage everything, maybe I won't get hurt. If I stay one step ahead, maybe I won't feel fear, shame, or loss. But control slowly becomes a prison. In addiction, control often shows up like this. I can stop when I want to, I just don't want to yet. As long as no one knows, I'm still okay. If I manage the damage, it's not really a problem. Eventually, control turns into exhaustion. We are tired, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and still afraid to let go. That's where Jesus' words in Luke 9 verse 23 come in. When he talks about denying ourselves, he's not calling us to punishment, he's calling us to surrender. To stop insisting that we know best, and to start following him daily. Why trusting God can be so hard? Trusting God fully is difficult because most of us have been let down before, by people, systems, even by ourselves. We fear losing what little stability we think we have. We don't know what God will do if we let go. Trust requires vulnerability. It means admitting, I don't have this. For those of us in recovery, admission is actually the beginning of freedom. Trust doesn't mean we understand God's plan. It means we believe His heart is good, even when life feels uncertain. Letting go is a daily practice. Letting go of control isn't a one-time decision, it's a daily surrender. Some days, releasing control looks like asking for help instead of isolating. Saying no when you'd normally say yes. Letting God handle outcomes instead of forcing them. Accepting that progress, not perfection, is the goal. When we release control to God, we are not giving up, we are handing over what was never ours to carry alone. Ask yourself these discussion questions. Spend some time on them, there's no rush. How has control shown up in your addiction or compulsions? Was it about managing appearances, emotions, outcomes, or people? Why is it hard for you to trust God fully? Is it fear, past hurt, disappointment, or the need to stay in charge? What area of your life needs to be released today? A relationship? A habit? An outcome? A fear? A closing thought? Control exhausts us. Trust restores us. When we stop leaning on our own understanding and start leaning on God, we discover something powerful. We were never meant to carry life alone. Recovery isn't about mastering control, it's about learning to trust the one who already holds it all. Step 1 in the Living Life Recovery 12 Steps says, I admit that my life is a mess. That I am out of control. Ready to admit and accept that the mess and loss of control in your life is self-inflicted? Are you willing to accept that you need help to overcome the problems that are causing the mess in your life right now?